Laura, not making this up, because I don't make stuff up. I tell you the real deal. I had it in my cart. It got saved for later. I know, I'm the preacher always of make sure you complete your purchase, and life got in the way, and when I went back to get it, it was sold out. So Laura had done a Today's Special Value that had one palette that had 4 eyeshadows in it, which was great, and I bought that at the higher price because, duh, that's what happens when you don't do the right thing. This gives you even more than Party in a palette. I want to show it to you on the back because you see that Laura has hand-chosen 25 perfect neutrals, because we've all done that where we get a palette and we use about 4 of them and the rest of them stay unused, whether it is for your brow, for your liner wet, for your lid and beyond. No one has seen this before. And like we said, here we go, that we are all ready with just a couple weeks left to the big day, and we're still bringing you in new, and just not just new at a Black Friday sale price. That means it ships for free, and that means if you have a Q card and you use our code, which we keep popping on the screen, you're going to get another 10% off. You know, my mother would have said this, that Janie, you can't leave it there, Laura,
yeah,
right?
That's right. I know it by heart now.
I know. And Chelsea, I don't say that very often. Laura, we're going to welcome our Chelsea in. But when I use this is a big moment that my mother would say to me, Janie, you can't leave it there, and buy it. And that's what this is.
Jane, this is beautiful.
I know.
I love it.
Isn't it gorgeous?
So
Yeah,
pretty.
luxe matte and striking, shimmering colors.
I love it. So I
beautiful.
scratched the party.
Honey, you're invited anytime.
good.
We're having parties for people that never get invited to parties, me and Laura. So
Wait,
you're
I'm part
invited.
of that party then.
Yeah,
Well, I'm in
Oh,
good
then
company. Well, I just wanted to come by and say hello. Number one, I'm going to steal this. This is the most beautiful thing. It matches my top. I have 2 big hours over on QVC 2. First, I'm bringing you the lowest price we've ever offered on the Apple iPad, and then we're shopping Jay. So it's going to be lots and lots of fun.
Awesome.
Yes,
We'll see you soon, love.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye, Laura.
Bye, honey.
All right, Laura, you were starting to talk about the shades that you've given us, and they're multitaskers as well. I mean, no one even knows the shades yet, and 1,500 just went out the door. And I think it's all of us that got shut out of the Party in the palettes because they have been long sold out this year. So talk about the importance of having these gorgeous neutrals and all the variety of shades that you've given us.
Yeah, exactly. That's the most important thing, is the variety, but it's also that I dip into my archives. So what I do is I bring in old palettes to my product development team. Shout out to my product development team and my creative team who did this packaging. They deserve major applause. But what we did was we went into the archives and brought back the most popular shades. For an example, you can't get these singles afterward. Like somebody might say, oh, but I'm in love with Candy. Do you have it as a single? No, we don't. But what we do when we create these palettes now is we bring back colors that people most requested and add them to the next palette that we do. So they get better and better because they're most requested by you, by my Geller gals and guys. I listen to what you say. So vanillas, sands, caramels, chocolates, like this is like a candy box, taupe colors, all that you could, and then tons of the highlight colors for wearing under your brow. In fact, frankly, I use light colors across my whole lid before I begin my shadows because it neutralizes my lid.
That's a great point.
So we gave you the whole top row. Across the top is all your highlighter colors. Every one of those in all different tones, like peach, beige, caramel, all of those tones are your lightest colors right there.
I'm obsessed with Moonlight. I'm literally obsessed with Moonlight. I can't even.
I know. You can wet a brush and do that as eyeliner in the inside corner, not the inner rim of the eye, but like where we put the Gilded Honey eye pencil. You can do that, or just in the center of your lid, pop on a little bit of that right in the center. Oh my God, they're silky, they're blendable. You don't have them falling out when you're applying them. I mean, heather, clay, candy, I mean, they're the most gorgeous colors. And I want to make life fun for you when you're doing your makeup. Like, I don't want you to open up 5 million compacts. you open this up and you delight in applying your makeup.
I mean, look at Angela. And what I love about this, Laura, is we can do a really dramatic look, or we can just sweep one color across our lids and be done with it and run out the door. And no, because it's Laura, it's going to stay all day. We've had 2,000 ordered. Lots of you are picking up more than one, because like I have 2 children, so I can't give one and not to the other because they're going to be mad. But it's brand new. I mean, I didn't even know this was coming until the show came along. And I just feel like you just can't go wrong. It's just the best payoff. There's no fallout. I mean, it's so beautiful.
And they last, and they're made with rice bran extract, and that really softens and moisturizes, and it's kind of like it's more soothing on the lid. So if you have a lot of texture to your lid, you know, I think a lot of people are mistaken, Jane, and they don't want to wear shimmers or anything that has that sort of iridescence on the eye. But when done right, it sort of creates that blurring effect the way Diamond Spackle does. Your eyes, that jaded green from the eyeliner is so gorgeous on you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean,
well,
so
you know me.
gorgeous.
I am
everything together.
I love, and I'm proud to say, an original Geller girl from way, way, way back when. And what I want to say to you at home is 20 plus years ago, when I started using Laura Geller, now I look at the pictures, I was a baby, right, at 42, had a brand new infant, a little toddler running around, Miss Deirdre. This is makeup that is gorgeous at any age, but as we get older, Laura even gets better. So I love this as a generational gift. Like, my daughter and I were out at a very fancy place to shop today, and we were she picked up this set of small palettes, and we both burst out laughing. And who knew where the colors were and what they were going to be? Today, brand new, at a Black Friday sale price, at a free shipping and handling. Use a Q card, put the code in, get another 10% off. You're literally getting a gift that you will love. And Laura, I love your idea. Is just kind of get rid of all the clutter, all the old, give it away if it's not open, toss it if you don't know how old it is. And this is all you'll need for a year or more, and you're spending $11 a month on Easy Pay.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, you know, when you put on eyeshadow, everybody, do use it as an accessory to your wardrobe, the way you do with your lip. I mean, you really should be thinking like, okay, so I'm going to wear pinks today, or I'm going to wear heather gray, or whatever the color is that you're wearing. You have the ability to just pop a little, like Suzanne's doing on the outside corner, and use those colors like the deep eggplant color. But this is like that heather gray and silver moment. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning, Suzanne. I mean, like you said, this is more dramatic, but you can do this. That color is called moss that she used on the outside corner of your eyes. And you can use it as liner too, bring it all the way around.
Right, you can wet a brush on the darker colors. So a third of the quantity we brought in for the holiday season is now gone. Even though this is the grand finale of Laura's mini-series on a Tuesday in November. Sounds like a fun, like, you know, novel. It was a Tuesday with Laura in November.
With Laura.
We've already had well over a third of our quantity gone, and we've been presenting this for the last maybe 8 minutes. So that doesn't bode well for all the other times Laura is supposed to be on the air with this. It ships for free. It's a Black Friday sale price. There are 25 of Laura Geller's favorite shades, meaning from those days starting out as a makeup artist. I loved what you showed on Instagram the other day. Follow Laura. I mean, she does all these glamorous, amazing things, but she's so down to earth and still the real deal. And so just go on Laura's Instagram, check that out. It was darling. But I look at this and I think these are the shades that when you were working on the famous news anchor, or the person who is going to be belting out the big 11 o'clock number on Broadway, or somebody in a movie. Oh, and here's autumn.
Okay, didn't think of that. That's that color you love,
moonlight.
Jamie.
Laura, you know what song I almost put underneath You and Me today? Here's to the Ladies Who Lunch. I don't know why, that just reminds me of you and me, but
that's a song?
Yes, it's from Oh,
I have to go. I'm
okay,
gonna look
wait.
it up after.
Okay, yeah, it's what's her name's big famous song. Okay, I'm really helpful, but we do.
No, by the way, that's the age of possibility. I was out today and I just left something. I was talking to somebody. I just left it there.
Yeah.
My phone.
Yeah.
And I had to come back and get it. I'm just
Patti
saying,
LuPone.
it's the age of.
It's Patti LuPone's song. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I love it. I'm gonna check it out.
So we only have 200 left in the primer. Remember that we sold out of Shades of Balance and Brighten, and our first item completely sold out. So a couple hundred left in the primer. We started with 3,300. We started with 3,300 of our Italian blush, and we only have 800 remaining.